UPSC frequently asks questions related to bordering nations of countries that are in news. In this context, Iran, which is in news recently, is a very important topic for the upcoming prelims examination. So in today's video, we'll talk about the bordering countries of Iran and the water bodies that share border with Iran. My name is Anand Ramabhadran and welcome to Ekam IAS.
Many UPSC aspirants have enrolled for expensive offline and online coaching, yet they don't have any personal mentor to help solve their problems. To help such UPSC aspirants, Ekam IAS is providing 3 free one-to-one mentorship sessions. You can talk to our mentors directly to resolve the issues you are facing in your current stage of preparation. Click the link in the description to schedule an appointment with your mentor.
First, let's take a look at where Iran is located. So Iran is a West Asian country, and you can see the location here. We have the Arabian Sea, the Mediterranean Sea, and the Black Sea, Caspian, and this is Persian Gulf, as well as here we have Saudi Arabia. So generally, I hope you understood where the Iran's location is. It is toward the west of India and the West Asian country. Now, this is the image showing the bordering countries of Iran. So when you study the bordering countries, usually people study these based on various tricks, like some abbreviations will be there and you have to by heart the abbreviation. So I don't generally subscribe to this idea. Rather, if you study these areas by understanding the exact location using an atlas, there is a high chance that you will be remembering it properly. And also, revision is highly required in map related topics. So first thing, let's look at the Iran from the from the northern side. So here you can see Armenia, Azerbaijan. Armenia, Azerbaijan, they both share border with Iran, and Armenia and Azerbaijan, they always have a conflict with each other. Even in recently, Azerbaijan had forcefully made the Armenian people flee from one of those regions. So frequently there is a long history there, and war is going on between Armenia and Azerbaijan. Frequently conflicts are going on. So remember both of them together. So this region here is Armenia and here we have Azerbaijan, and both are sharing border with Iran. Now as we go towards here, you can see Turkmenistan, right? So Turkmenistan is sharing border with Iran. Now there are two more nations that are ending with stan, right? Generally we call it as stans. There are more nations here, but among the stans, only 3 nations share border with Iran. One is Turkmenistan, other one is Afghanistan, and then you can see Pakistan, right? So here we have Pakistan border, then Afghanistan. So on the eastern side, these are the 3 nations, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. These are sharing border with Iran. Then when we go towards the western side, right, here we can see Iraq is sharing border with Iran, right? Iraq. So Iraq, Iran, right? Iraq is sharing border with Iran. Now another region which is frequently in news, as well as like UPSC has already asked a question regarding this region, which is Turkey. So Turkey is also sharing border with Iran. Okay. So remember this location, and one thing I want you to focus is this area, Kuwait. Okay. So Kuwait is not sharing border with Iraq. So Kuwait is located here. So it is open to Persian Gulf. Kuwait is open to Persian Gulf, but it is not sharing border with Iran. So keep this in mind. Now some tricky areas that can that can come in among the options. One including Syria. So Syria does not share border with Iran. Similarly, Saudi Arabia, right? Saudi Arabia is also not sharing border with Iran. So we have discussed the nations that are sharing border with Iran: Pakistan, Afghanistan, Turkmenistan. Then we have Azerbaijan and Armenia. Then we have Turkey and Iraq. All these nations are sharing border with Iran. Now the 3 major water bodies that bordering with Iran includes, one on the northern side we have Caspian Sea. Okay, Caspian Sea is not a sea, rather it is a lake. So even though we call it a sea because of its sheer size. Okay, so Caspian Sea on the north, it's sharing border with Iran. Then as we come towards the south, we can see Persian Gulf, very important region. from the Persian Gulf, the Iran exports the petroleum and petroleum-related products. Okay, and it is going through this strait. Strait means a narrow stretch of water body, right? So the Strait of Hormuz is also very important. Please remember it. Iran predominantly controlled the Strait of Hormuz. And this region, the Persian Gulf, Gulf of Oman, and Strait of Hormuz, this frequently comes in news related with the US-Iran tension, various ships getting attacked along these regions because they're carrying the petroleum products from Persian Gulf. So when you think about the Iran, the first thing you have to remember is Persian Gulf, and it exports the petroleum. A large part of the economy of Iran is related with this. Okay, so Persian Gulf, then another water body is Gulf of Oman. Okay, this region, this Gulf of Oman is also sharing border with the Iran. So to brief on screen, you can see the countries that are sharing border with Iran: Pakistan, Afghanistan, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, Armenia, Turkey, and Iraq. Also, you can see the water bodies that are sharing border with Iran. Now, please take a screenshot of this and make sure you remember these places. Find these places from Atlas. This is one of the quickest way to study the world map. Take your latest edition of Atlas and find where the Iran is and identify the neighboring countries that are sharing border with Iran. I hope you liked today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.